Good day, class. So today, we are going to discuss the potential consequences of increased atmospheric carbon dioxide levels and propose strategies to reduce carbon emissions and enhance carbon cycle. But before anything else or before we start, let's define what carbon dioxide is. So, carbon dioxide, it is a gas that comes from burning things like coal, oil, gas, for example, when we drive cars or use electricity from power plants or burn wood. A little amount of carbon dioxide is normal or even important for life, but too much amount of carbon dioxide is harmful. So, what happens if there is too much carbon dioxide? The first one is the earth becomes hotter. Why? Because carbon dioxide traps heat. This leads to climate change, stronger storms, floods, and melting ice. Because when there is too much carbon dioxide in the air, it acts like a blanket around the earth. This blanket keeps the heat from escaping, so the earth becomes warmer than normal. Higher temperature also causes more water to evaporate, leading to heavy rains and floods in some places. And also, heat makes ice in the North Poles and South Poles um, melt, causing sea levels to rise and flood coastal areas. The second consequences is it is harmful for plants, animals, and people. So plants, animals, and people can suffer. In plants, when the weather is too hot or too dry, crops like rice, corn, or vegetables don't grow well, or even worse, they will die. In animals, so many animals lose their homes because forests are cut down, or even their habitat becomes too hot or dry. For example, um, polar bears lose ice to live on because if the temperature is too much high, or if the temperature is high, so the ice melts and fish or corals die when ocean gets too warm or acidic. So some animals may even go extinct. So in people or to people, hotter weather can cause heat stroke and hydration. So dirty air from pollution makes it harder to breathe and can cause lung problems. So what we can do to reduce it or to reduce carbon emission? So the first one is use clean energy. So use solar panels and hydropower gives us electricity without releasing harmful gases, unlike coal, oil. They do not add extra carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. The second one, save energy. When we turn off lights and appliances we don't use, we reduce the need for power from polluting power plants. And also, walking, biking, or using public transport also means less fuel is burned. The third one, plant trees and protect forest. Trees acts like natural cleaners because they take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. By planting more trees and protecting existing forest, we help the earth balance its air and climate. So in short, too much carbon dioxide is dangerous for our planet. But if we change our habits, use clean energy, and take care of nature, we can reduce carbon emission and help balance the carbon cycle. So that's it. Thank you for listening and watching.